Welcome back to If I Die Tomorrow, my beautiful humans. I'm so happy you joined me today. Today, we are again exploring more profound questions surrounding life's uncertainty. We're venturing into a space today that is both scientific, intriguing, and deeply spiritual. The moments immediately following what we traditionally understand as death. Now, you knew I was going to jump in on this topic. We are talking about if I die tomorrow. And although so far we have been talking about living a better today, now we need to look a little bit into when we don't have tomorrow. Imagine this. Your heart, the tireless engine of your body, has stopped. The world around you goes dark. But what if, in that darkness, a different kind of light flickers on? What if, in your brain, that intricate universe of thought and memory continues to function, even for a brief, fleeting period? For years, the prevailing scientific understanding was that once the heart stops, the brain quickly follows. And we're plunged into an irreversible silence. It's what's been thought, it's what's been studied, it's what's been said. But emerging research, particularly in the realm of near-death experiences and studies on cardiac arrest patients, it's beginning to paint a more complex and, frankly, astonishing picture. There is a growing body of evidence suggesting that brain activity doesn't immediately cease upon cardiac arrest. Studies have shown bursts of gamma wave activity, often associated with heightened states of consciousness, memory recall, and even dreaming, occurring minutes after the heart has stopped pumping blood. Patients who have been resuscitated sometimes report vivid, organized experiences, often described as life reviews, encountering loved ones, or feeling a profound sense of peace or understanding. Now, from a purely scientific standpoint, researchers are still trying to understand the mechanisms behind this. It is a final, desperate flicker of, is it a final, desperate flicker of neurons? A release of neurochemicals? Or something more? The answers, while still elusive, but implications are profound, either way that you look at it. And this is where our journey today takes a turn from purely scientific into the realm of faith, hope, and perhaps a divine invitation. Are you ready? For many who believe, the concept of God offers solace and meaning. On more levels than one normally imagines, but especially in the face of death. And if the brain does remain active, even for a short while after the heart has ceased, could this be more than just a biological anomaly? Could it be, as some might suggest, a final precious window? Think about it. If your life is truly flashing before your eyes, If you are experiencing a panoramic review of your actions, your choices, your relationships, and if that experience is infused with a profound sense of clarity and truth, what might that moment be for? I have done a lot of reading on people who have had near-death experiences, and a lot of them all say the same thing. And these are people that have never met, would have no idea what the other one said, and some of these are way before social media. How is it that they have some of the same experiences? It just blows my mind to believe that it's a coincidence. Many faiths teach about the importance of accepting God, of acknowledging Him, asking Him into our hearts, and seeking forgiveness for all the crap we've done. I know I could have used a nicer word like transgressions. What if in those precious final moments of lingering brain activity, God in His infinite mercy is offering us one last undeniable chance, a final clear moment where the distractions of this world fall away and the truth of our spiritual state becomes undeniable. Imagine the rush of memories, good and bad, the moments of pride, of regret, of love, missed opportunities, and in that surge of consciousness, what if there is an overwhelming sense of God's presence? Not as a judge, but as an ultimate source of love and compassion, extending an open hand. This isn't about fear or coercion. It's about a profound act of grace. A final opportunity to lay down our burdens, to acknowledge our shortcomings, and to reach out for the ultimate redemption that so many faiths promise. In that space, with the veil between life and whatever comes next is thinning. Could it be God's way of whispering, "It's not too late. Accept me. Ask for your forgiveness and come home." This concept, while deeply spiritual, also resonates with the human desire for meaning and purpose. If there is a God, and if He is truly merciful, it would align with His character to offer every possible chance for reconciliation, even at the very threshold of eternity. That in itself is a big thought and a big feel. Of course, these questions that science alone cannot answer, they require faith. They require introspection and an openness to possibilities beyond our current understanding. But the convergence of scientific inquiry and the dying brain and ancient spiritual wisdom offers a very fascinating and hopeful perspective. Wouldn't you agree? So, as we contemplate the idea of our brain's final flicker, let us not only marvel at the mysteries of our own biology, but also consider the profound spiritual implications. What if in these last lingering moments, we are given a clearer vision than ever before? A chance to finally see the light. To know that this time here was not for nothing. To allow us that glimpse to understand our place in the grand tapestry of existence and make the ultimate choice to embrace a love that transcends death itself. Whether you believe in God or not, the idea of a conscious journey beyond the immediate cessation of life, this life, is powerful. And if it is indeed a final invitation to accept love and seek forgiveness, then perhaps the most important preparation we can make for if I die tomorrow is to live today with an open heart, ready to embrace whatever revelations may come, even in the final lingering light. I want to thank you for joining me today. And I would hope that you will open yourself up to this conversation and go to a quiet place and think about this. Do some introspective. Ask yourself some of these bigger questions. See what you hear when you ask, and don't try to change the first thought that enters your brain. We're going to continue this conversation, and I hope that you join me again next week. Until then, be kind, be grateful, and stay humble.